Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Chance to shoot! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Played into the middle. Can he shoot? Tries a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
He's had a go! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Ball's loose, and he's after it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another.
Goes for goal! It was a matter of inches.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Gets it into the middle. He sees it all the way. He's on his way. Looks to clip it forward. Hoists it forward. Herrera. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Mascherano attempts to play it through. Swung over. It's a brilliant interception. And the first half is done. So the other team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. To review the first half.
Liverpool have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Liverpool playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Blackburn seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with. Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct.
Goes for goal! And it's played forward. Over to the left. He's had that put on a... Oh, shooting chance! He has done it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Blackburn are making a change now. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And he's there to cut it out. Good clearance and very necessary. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's through the middle. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the weighted pass.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has a hit! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Blackburn go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And the counter hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lobs it in gently, and it's got through. Great leap! And that is the last effort of the game. Liverpool have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Hoists it high. He's played him through. Face to face with the keeper. Has a pop! And it's bounced out! There it is! Now, deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And that's been won straight back. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Plays it out to the wing. Looking to go deep. Has a pop! There's the shot! He scores! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Tottenham grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Keeper has beaten it away. Woodgate. Tottenham have the league's best defensive record. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Company tries to get it forward quickly, and it's been taken straight back. Tings it out wide. Up for the header! It's there! Into the lead once more. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So we have... That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separated them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams...
Shot at goal! And in it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player.
Goes for goal! Micah Richards. Ball through needs to be good here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Couple of changes then in quick succession. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Got a sight of Crouch! Oh, the ball's come loose! And it's been given away. Tottenham making another change here. He's got options out wide.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gets away from his opponents. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
And he's cut it out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Played out to the right. Almost there, and the players can feel it. He gets up to head it! And that's been levered clear. And that is that. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. That gets things running. Finds himself eased off the ball. Fulham haven't lost any of their last 5 home games. Battles to win it back. Cuts it out. Gets away from his opponent. Chance! Shapes to shoot! He's missed, but not by that far. Knocks it away. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. By a lack of accuracy. Just brushed off the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Okaka. Out to the left it goes. Done very well to intervene. Dashing forward at pace. Cahill. So who can spark this game into life? What an adventurous run from a defender. Danger averted for now. And we've reached half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Fulham can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this set.
Hits one! And he's there to hoof it away. Fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
We can get that clear. Cleared away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Okaka. And that's been levered clear. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Good clearance and very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly, and that's sprayed out wide. Gets it upfield.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Out towards the flank. He gets past his man.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it.
Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but...
Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Downing. Just brushed off the ball there. Has a pop! They score!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Portsmouth trail at this early stage. How will they respond? It's being played forward. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Knocks it away. He's had a go! Tries to get it forward quickly. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Forward it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hoists it forward. And the shot! Disappearing out of sight. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Over to the left. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. And out to safety. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here. Forward it goes.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Plays it out to the wing. Two goals ahead and looking comfortable. Diop hoists it forward. Milner. Lescott. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Tries to switch the play. Downing. Lescott. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Good idea, just poorly executed. Lescott. Tries to dink it in. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? That was travelling. Oh, good interception. Lescott looks to thread it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Delph. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is